Are you a physical therapist, occupational therapist, or speech therapist, or assistant looking to create your own online health coaching, wellness coaching, or course or coaching service? Well, I'm so excited in this video because I'm going to walk you through step by step how to create all that right now today. And so I'm so excited to share that. But really quickly, if you haven't met me already, my name is Dr. Emma Shapiro, and I'm a physical therapist and healthcare entrepreneur with alternativehealthcarecareers.com. And I'm so excited to be walking you through how to create this because so many people are struggling all the time with how to do this. And it kills me. I'm like, it's so easy. I can literally set it up. And I've helped so many people personally set this up. So now I'm making a video so that you have no more excuses and you can create this in an easy, oh, it's so easy. Let's just get started. How about that? Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is go to podia.com/ACG. Now, this is the special link that will give you 15% off of Podia for life. It is an affiliate link, but it comes at no cost to you, and it saves you 15% for life off of this platform, which is an all-in-one platform. This will do your website, it will do your email, it will do coupons, it will be your checkout cart, it will be your affiliate, it will host all your videos, all included, and it's so incredibly reasonable. So if I go to pricing here really quickly, you can see that it is so reasonable. So the mover plan is $39, but if you buy it annually, it becomes $35. And then if you add the 15% off, it becomes about $30. So for $30 a month, you're getting your own storefront, unlimited courses, unlimited digital downloads, unlimited paid webinars that you can charge people to come to, unlimited emails and email marketing. You get this little chat bot, so unlimited chat messaging. There are no fees. You just pay the $30 a month. It's unlimited everything. And they have support anytime here if you want it. So to get started, we already have put in podia.com/ACG. And if you already have a Podia account, you can actually message them and ask them for this coupon. So if for some reason you've just started it, message them and say, hey, can I get the ACG coupon? Now we're going to go start free trial. This way you get 2 weeks free as well. So you go to podia.com/ACG and then start free trial. We're going to type in our information here. Hopefully I have not used this email address yet. I do a lot of trainings with Podia all the time. Okay, and accept, and then start selling. Awesome, good. I hadn't used that email yet. Okay, so now we're in the Podia dashboard. And what's really nice here is that you can see an overview of your entire business. And this is so helpful. When I first started, I was using WordPress and ThriveCart and MailChimp, and the list of services can go on and on and on. And it was costing me a lot of money. It was very stressful. Things never worked because people would sign up and the email wouldn't go through, or just so many things. It was so frustrating to use WordPress and to put everything together. I literally can create an online business in about 15 minutes with Podia, and I can be up and ready to sell almost anything. And so going back to how to use Podia and how to set this up, this is your dashboard here. And so what's great is it shows you how many customers you have, how many email subscribers, your sales, and your revenue. So it really helps with accountability because in my business before the WordPress, I didn't know how much I was making. And so this, it pumps me up. It makes it so I can keep building and I can keep doing stuff. Recent activity right here is going to be anytime someone buys your course, anytime someone signs up for something, you see it here. These just are little wins. It's so important when you're first starting to be able to see these little wins and to be able to know, oh, I'm doing it. I got a subscriber. I got someone to purchase my $4 book or, $10 course. It's those little wins which are going to keep you in this game and which are going to help you grow your online business. Okay, so now we're going to create our website first, and then we'll create our products. So we're going to go to Edit Store, and this is our website. So now we're starting to edit what our website looks like. And what I like here right away, this video pops up and it shows you the basics of how to use Podia as well. And if you go to store.podia.com, they have lots of free courses on other things and lots of free tutorials on how to use Podia. So in Podia, let me move my little guy there. We have our storefront here. And so we can go to appearance, and this is going to change our branding. So what kind of text we want, what kind of body text we want, what kind of colors. So perhaps I don't want purple, I want more blue. Let's make it that blue, a more real blue. You can go and, your text could be black, gray, white. And this can be not just generally, but also in each individual block, which you'll see in a minute. So we got to save this. Okay, so now we'll go back, and so we've got our basic experience there. So header here, we're going to do this at the end, but this is setting up the website, like sort of how to find things on your website. So when you go to a website, you may have like a page, and it may at the top be like about me, products, services. So this is the header. We can put all these different little labels of products, services, contact me, and that will go in the heading section. So we're going to skip that and come back to that in a minute. We're going to hit add section. And the very first thing I like to add is my bio section. So I'm going to hit bio. And so you can have this be, custom colors, no colors, light black, default, anything. And we're going to write a little bit in our bio. We're going to say about me or about Emma. We're going to say welcome. And I know this text is coming hard to see, so we can adjust this. Welcome. I'm a physical therapist and healthcare entrepreneur. And what I'm just doing here is misspelling horribly. But what I'm doing is I'm just writing the text just as if you were in Word. Now note here that there's bold, italics, you can put links, you can put bullets, you can put numbers. So you can really make your text really robust. So we can have a bio background. We can have our Facebook links out here, our YouTube links, our website links, and then our avatar is going to be our picture. So let me go to find a picture of me here from the ECG. Let's see. There we go. And there's my picture. Now this is a PNG, transparent PNG. That's why there's no background there. So, but otherwise, whatever background would also show up there too. And so you can actually create different layouts for your bio too, which I think is cool. You can have these different layouts, but I think I'm going to go minimal. I tend to like minimal. Now that text is a little hard to see, so we're going to adjust that in a minute. So that's our bio. Let's go back to our appearance here. Make our brand lighter. So there we go. That's better. Save. Okay, so that's our bio. And you can see here, there's all these other sections. So then I like to add a newsletter section. So this can really say something like, get our free 15-minute consultation. And so I'm going to say, I would love to personally help you with and remember, this website is for coaching, it's for wellness, it's for consulting, it's pretty much anything that you want to do. So I am just writing this text in, write the text that you want to write. So I would love to personally help you with your wellness goals. Let's have a short chat to see our next step. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to show you how to set this up, but they're going to sign up and be like, oh yeah, I want a free 15-minute consultation. They'll put their email in here, and then they can receive an email, which I'm going to show you how. That's an automated email that has a booking link. Now, what you could also do is save this just for a newsletter, and all over the website, you can create buttons and have a button be a booking link as well. So perhaps we don't want this to be a 15-minute consultation, and let's have this be get our free guide to wellness. So this could be our newsletter, but we're going to get them into the newsletter by offering like a free guide to wellness. So that's what this would be. And so when they sign up for this, they're going to get an automated email that can say whatever you want it to say. So ours would say something like, oh, I'm so glad that you want our free guide to wellness. Here is our, 6-point ebook to help you start your wellness journey. And if you have any more questions, please book a free consultation call. So underneath this email or within this email could still be that free booking link that we talked about. Lots of ways to collect information, but that's the biggest thing is we want to collect collect information and start communicating with our clients and with our patients. So you can see here when I go to add section, there are a variety of different sections, columns, categories, FAQs, testimonies, image with text. So I'm going to do an image with text now. I'm going to say, let's see, get fit today. Expert help anytime, anywhere. And we're just going to leave this as Latin, but you can make something juicy in here. And so we can have an image. Like I don't really have an image prepared, but we could have this. Let's see. Like let's say we have a lot of courses in that, a lot of things that we do. Let's just have it be that. We're just going to have it sort of be our branded image. But this could be like someone exercising. It could be someone moving. It could be anything you want to right here. And so this is our button. So literally every section has a button. So this could be the get our free 15-minute consultation call. And so what we're going to do here with a button URL is we can go to calendly.com and we can get a free scheduling link here. Or also, I recently have fallen in love with Square. So Square has free scheduling. So we're going to copy this link. And in another training, I'll show you how to make free scheduling links so that you can get started already offering free 15-minute consultation services. And it'll be really easy, really streamlined. I'll put that right here. But there's our button URL. So now we'll hit publish. And our website's starting to come to life. I'm going to bring this, I'm going to drag it up. This is the first thing they're going to see. And then they're going to see about me. And then they're going to see free guide to wellness. Now I could stop right here. This is a decent website already. And we can keep going. So we can add more sections here. Perhaps we want an FAQ on some things. And then we would just fill that in. Let's add another section so in terms of pricing and services, I like to add columns. And I like to have there be like, say, 2 columns, maybe like gold plan. We're going to type in gold plan. And you see like, we're going to put more info there and get plan. And this would be our booking link or our product link. Silver plan. So what I'm doing is I made a column. So I made columns, and what I did is I hit add column, and we can center the text here, and we can have the columns. And right now this is pretty plain because I haven't added images and haven't added any colors, but we can put an image for each, and that can be right here above. It would be right here above each plan. We would put more info here of each plan, and then get plan. And so this would connect to our product, which I'll show you in a minute. And so then they would go right here, get plan, and they would buy your course or buy your, ebook and something like that. So you have these different plans right here. And so maybe instead of columns, we'll call this our products. Okay. And then we will bring that slightly above the FAQ. So now it's building out a little bit more. So we have so the body of a website, you want to have this phrase that's sort of like your tagline. What do people, what are you giving them? And then a little bit more information here. And then some sort of low ticket offer, some sort of freebie, could be a free webinar, could be a consultation call, could be an ebook, just getting people to sign up. And then they're going to read more about you. and then they're going to read maybe about your products, more information. We've got another free call to action. We've got our products, and we've got some more info. So this is our website. It took 5 minutes. Now, obviously, we'd want to create really nice graphics to put in here and to make everything look like really streamlined. We want to think about what we would write and write it more. But how easy is that to make it look nice? So we're going to save this. And then we're going to go back to Podia here. Now we're going to make a product, connect it with our columns that we saw for our services. So in products, we're going to go right here and we're going to hit add product. And I'm going to have this be an online course, but it could be an ebook. So it could be digital download for like a video, an ebook, anything you want. It could be a webinar. And then it could be a bundle of ebooks, courses, other things. And that's what I really suggest, is that you actually have these 2 pricing plans. You don't want to give people too many options, but 2 plans, one that's a lower item and then one that's higher, but like is amazing and includes everything, because people, they want everything. They want everything. And so if you can give them that enticing ultimate plan of everything, 9 out of 10, they're going to choose that. So we're going to call this Emma's Amazing Online Course. And you can title it whatever you want to, make it catchy. And now we're going to put in information here. So this is the back of the course. So this is what people are getting. So I always do an add text, and I always do a welcome. So a welcome and then info here. So this would be like, thank you so much for getting this course. If you have any questions, let me know at emma@alternativehealthcarecareers@gmail.com. Included in this course is this, and, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to save changes, and now you'll see that that's your first content. Now to add more things, we're going to go to add content. We could have it be a PDF link. We could have it be a video. We can add it be just more text. We can add a quiz. And adding sections, what that's going to do is it's almost going to label your course. So if you have a really big course that's maybe on shoulder pain, you could have these different sections, and this would be like shoulder anatomy. And you would put all the videos about shoulder anatomy in here. And then you'd have another section called like shoulder strengthening. And you'd have all the videos in that section on shoulder strengthening. And so that's making your course. So it's very simple. It's drag and drop. So then in settings, now once you put all your content in there, in your settings, we're going to make sure we like our title. We're going to choose if we want to like have it be in a certain category. We're going to choose if we want any sort of special enrollment start date, closing enrollment, if we're going to integrate it anywhere, but you don't need integration. So just ignore that. Everything, it's a full service Podia. We're going to go to pricing. And now pricing, we're going to choose our pricing. So if I had set up like PayPal and Stripe, then all I have to do is basically click them, and this would accept online payments. And then I just simply type in the number I want to. You can type in payment plans. You can do upsells. So if you start having multiple courses, you can, after they purchase a course here, have a little upsell that's like, oh, did you want to, for a very special offer of 25%, get this course too? And it's an excellent way to really make extra money without even having to do anything, because that client, that customer is already purchasing. Now, when you go to promote here, promote is your buy links. So this would have your different links that you would then use to connect your product. So we can't do that until we publish this either as a pre-launch or as publish. So if I pre-launch it, then it's just going to be collecting emails. But you can see now that you can share it. You can make a social media image, and you have these links. So we can copy this, and we can go and we can paste, and you can now view this page, and you can edit this. So it's a really make it look like a really nice page on this course and why people should get this course. And we edit it just like we did with our website, just like we did with our storefront. And so now you have your first course. Now, if you go to publish, then automatically, instead of just sign up, it will have the buy button, and you can then start selling. So that's how easy products is. So if we go back to our dashboard, we're going to connect that product we just made and go to edit store. And you can also see automatically it creates products for you. So we can bring this down also. So it creates products. It sometimes is a little big looking. So I like sometimes creating my own columns, but you can also just use their auto-populated products here. And so what we can do though in columns is, and anywhere else, we've gotten that product link and we're going to paste that into our button URL here like that. And so now when they hit get product here, it's going to go to that product that we just made. Now, not only is that URL useful, but now we're going to making our other like icons up here so people know that we have other products, we have other pages. So to make sort of a more robust website, we're going to add page. And now we can go and we can add our sections and we could add our bio. And what I like about the bio is it already creates a nice bio for you. We can add our newsletter and it already creates it from before because we want to have our newsletter be consistent. So all of that pre-populates with what we've already done. We can have an FAQ section. And I'm just going adding section and adding. And then I click on that and within it, edit. And then we'll add one more section, which is like an image with text. Okay, so now we have this. We're just going to reorganize things a little bit. And we're going to type in page details. This is what's going to show up at the top of the website. We're going to call this like products. So this would be our products page. And we could write in our meta description to help us with our website ranking. We have a social media image. And now we can rearrange this. So then they're going to have your product here. And we could put our button. So going down to button, we'll put that product link and put the gold plan or product here. This would be like, buy now. And so you can see that now you would put an image here, you would write out this, and this would be your product page. And you could have this be focused on your services a little bit more in depth than the home page, which was that very first page we made. And so now we're starting to make these series of pages. And you can see if we go into up here, we now have our products page, which we can edit. We have our home pages, which we can edit. And it's really starting to fill out. Now, if we go to storefront header, the menu here, this is where we're going to put that. So this would be our services, and we would put our services link here or a specific product link here. Anything that you wanted to have quick, easy navigation to, you would put here. So typically it's like an about me, it's your services, it's a contact page. And so now you're building out your website. And so if we want to see how this looks, we can hit view storefront and you're going to see that. And this is really quick. Obviously, we're going to make some more, colors to it and make it more pizzazzy and pop. But there we go. So if we want to do more colors, we can click on any section. Like let's say these columns, and we can go in and we can like make it bold. Whoopsies. We could make it bold. See how that bolded? We can make bullet points. We can make numbers. We can italicize it. We can add links. And you can actually drag in photos to this as well. You don't just have to do the image area. You can drag into the text here, and it will populate that with more photos. Now, if you go to other sections, like maybe this FAQ, and you go down, you can go to appearance here, and we can do a custom appearance. So maybe the background of the FAQ, I want that to be a yellow. There we go. So now we're giving some little pops of colors. Now, if you make a color and you're like, oh, the text I can't see, just go to text here, drag that, and now you have your white, or you have your blue, or you have your black. And so you can adjust the heading, the background colors, the text colors of each section. Okay, so there's that. So we've got our website all up and running. We have got our free booking link set up, so they're going to get the free call. We have our product now, so they can buy our products once we put in our PayPal link and Stripe link. Now the last thing we have to do is we have to set up our email. And that way, then we've got this newsletter that's automatically sending newsletters, and it's so easy, and it's all done in 15 minutes. Okay, so I have to quickly provide my address here. I'm going to just like make up an address, 151 By Now Road, Los Angeles, California. Okay, we can choose to require double options or not. And we're just going to hit save there. And now we're going to go to email. So this is where you send your emails. It's so easy. So we're going to hit create, and you can have two options. A campaign is a series of automated emails. So that would be something like someone signs up for your course. You want to give them a thank you email day 0. Day 4, you want to email them saying, how's it going? And day 10, you want to ask for a reference or a referral, a review, and sharing it with their friends. And all that's automated. You can do that with campaigns. Broadcasts are one-off webinars or one-off, here's my new blog post. So those are one-off emails. So when you hit new campaign, and this is what I love, is that it already creates lists for you. So you can see here, we've got our product, we've got our pre-launch product, our purchase product, and our newsletter. So any more products you have or services you have will be made here so that you can easily choose what list to create an automated email for. It's just beautiful. So let's choose the sign up. Let's choose the newsletter. So this is where we've now chosen the newsletter. So someone signs up for the newsletter, they're now going to get these emails. That's what we're saying for the trigger. So 0 means immediately. So when we sign up for the newsletter, we do want it to be immediately. And we're going to say, thank you. Or it could be like, thank you for signing up. And then we're going to type in here, hey, thank you so much. If you want a free consultation call, here is our booking link to schedule. And obviously, I want you to create more thoughtful emails than this. But here's our subject line. That's what people are going to see in the email. And then they're going to see this in the body of the email. So right here, keep this. This is code. It essentially senses the first name of any subscriber and will put it there automatically. So what will happen is someone will get the newsletter. Automatically, they'll get this email. And this email could have a free goodie. It could have something that is just amazing. And then you can provide a booking link so that you want them to get to know you more and have that next interaction, because it's all about what's the next interaction. So when we are ready for this email, we're going to hit activate. And so we're almost done. We could create more emails by hitting add email, how many days after, the subject, the email, and then on. And then the last thing you have to do is go to settings and title this. So we're going to call this newsletter. And people don't see this. This is just for your own reference. And then right here, I haven't confirmed my email address, but right here we'll say turn on campaign. And I will hit turn on campaign, and it'll be all set to go with this email newsletter. And that's what I want you to do for your course, for your newsletter, and for any other products you have, is create this series of automated emails, because that way you just let it go. And you can see it's right set here. How many sent, open, click, bounce, and unsubscribed. So now you have created this complete system, and we could go more in depth in membership and coupons, in affiliates, but I think I'm going to save that for another day. But we have now created this amazing website all for you that's up and running, that's going to get people to your free consultation call, that is going to get people to buy your products, and it's using this easy system of Podia, and it's so affordable. It scales with you, and they have great support where you can ask questions anytime, and they do webinars every Tuesday to help make Podia even better and to help you understand and answer your questions. And they really will. Like, they will answer your specific questions to help you so that you can be better on Podia, because that's what they really ultimately want. You can also connect in settings here, you can connect your custom domain name. So we go to settings here, you have store name, your email, payments. So payments would be where you're going to connect your PayPal and your Stripe here, and custom domain name. That's your URL. That goes right here. So it's really simple, and I really hope that you can use Podia to grow your business, because I wish I would have found it so much sooner, because it's so easy, it is so affordable, and it's unlimited everything. So it just really grows quickly and easily with your business. If you have any questions about Podia, put them below. I'd be happy to help you. If you want to suggest any more videos for me, let me know. And in this next video, I'm going to show you how to create free booking links so that you can start getting those free consultation calls for your wellness coaching or any of those patients that you have. Please, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to support me, and share this with anyone else that you think it would be helpful. And I will see you in our next training.